In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to create an SMS loyalty program in SMS-iT. First things first, scroll down on the left-hand side and open up your Smart Tools. Now, before you create the loyalty program, you want to set up a specific group for people to be added to when they are part of your loyalty program. So I would recommend going into your groups, keywords, clicking add group, and let's just call this one loyalty demo one. And the keyword, I'm going to create a throwaway keyword here because the keyword doesn't really matter since people are going to be joining the program on the kiosk. So I'm just going to call this loyalty TW123. Now, with the loyalty program, I just want this to be a program where they join once. Down here, I'm going to put a message. You're in the SMS-iT loyalty program. Now, I'm going to copy that, bring it down here, and if they're already subscribed, I'm going to say you're already in the SMS-iT loyalty program. So I'm just going to set that up. And then I don't want to get notified every time somebody joins the program, so I'm just going to hit save. Now, once that's created, I'm going to scroll down here, open up Smart Tools, and then I'm going to click on SMS loyalty programs. I'm going to click this action button and choose add loyalty program. Now I'm going to call this my SMS-iT loyalty program. Now I have to choose what list I want them added to. And what list do we want to add it to? Well, we just created loyalty demo 1. So that's the list I want them added to. Now, start date. You have to select a date. So pick today's date, right? No time like the present. So pick today's date. Now, with the loyalty program, currently you have to put an end date in. Now, if you're like most businesses, you probably never want your loyalty program to end. So what I would recommend doing is just go to the year and scroll way down and bump this out like 50 years, 30 years, something where you know you're good and the program's never going to really come to an end. So I'm just going to choose July 31st, 2076. Now, if somebody's part of your loyalty program, basically what's going to happen is when they come back in and do business with you, you're going to allow them to punch their virtual loyalty card on your kiosk. So in order to do that, you want to decide what reward they get and how many punches or visits until they accomplish that reward. So I'm going to say I want them to be notified after 5 visits. Let's say this is a restaurant, and after they come and dine with me 5 times, then I want them to be able to get their reward. Now, if you mouse over this question mark, you can say, specify how you want to be notified with the punch code that is generated automatically daily. So if I check this box, I can get an email notification. I can have it sent there. I can get it to my mobile number, but I don't really need to get notified with the punch code. So we're going to go ahead and let it automatically create the code daily, but it's not something I need to be notified of. Now, that being said, we do want to give people a way to check the status of their loyalty program to see how many more visits are left, how many points are left until they achieve their reward. So you'll just want to create a status keyword. Now, I would make it something like check-in or I would say maybe points, a word that you're not going to use in a different keyword list or something like that. So you can make it status, you can make it points, but just remember, if you create more than one loyalty program, you're going to have to figure out a different word for each of the programs. So we're just going to call this points. Now down here, this is the message that somebody receives when they get to like check in on the kiosk and add points to their account. So it'll automatically put their name. It'll tell how many points they have. But let's say it's visits, right? If I'm doing 5 visits and then they get their reward, I'm going to put the word visit instead of points. Then it says you're one step closer to your reward. Now, if you're going to be varying what the reward is, you can leave the word reward in there. But let's just say special gift. makes it sound awesome to me. So you're one step closer to your special gift. Now, down here, when they reach their goal, as you can see here, this is the message that they're going to get after they've checked in that 5 times or whatever it is. So, hey, person, congratulations. You've reached your goal. And here's your special gift. And I might just say, show this on your next visit for 20% or for a free appetizer. There we go. There we go. Let's say that's the thing. After 5 free visits, they get a free appetizer. And then last but not least, this is the check status keyword message. So if they text in the word points, they're going to get this message down here. Once I've created all of this, I just hit save. And now I've got my loyalty program created. But we want to attach a kiosk to that loyalty program, because otherwise, what are we going to do with it? So now we're going to scroll down here and we're going to click on Kiosk Builder. Now we simply mouse over actions, click create new kiosk. Now we're going to call this loyalty program 1. And which program is it attached to? Well, it's attached to our SMS-iT loyalty program. Now, the kiosk you're going to use on an iPad, an iPhone, something along those lines. So when we do this, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we make the page look good. So I want to use a white background, keep it simple. And if you want to upload an image background, you can. And then down here, you can decide if you want to upload your business logo and have that displayed as well on the page. I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to grab a quick logo to put on the page. So we'll go ahead and open that up. And then text header. So this has the company name, loyalty program, says you can join our program if not currently subscribed, or check in below. So I'm just going to change this to say, join our rewards program or check in below. Now, this is very important. You can align the font left, right, center. You can choose which font you want to use out of these 4, but definitely bump the font size up. Make sure it's bigger because it's defaulting at 8. And I'm just going to change my font color to black. Now, here are all the different buttons: join, punch card, and check points. I'm going to say join our rewards club, check your points, or check in text, sorry, log your visit. And we can choose the button colors here. So I'm going to choose a black button and I'm going to make my text white. Now, keypad buttons for them to punch in their phone number. I want those to match my brand, so I'm going to choose black with white text on those as well. And down here, you're going to put copyright, the year, maybe you're going to put your company name in here, stuff like that. So you'll put that down at the bottom text, align that, and also choose what color you want that text to be as well. Now, at the very bottom, you decide, what information do I want to collect from them? Well, I want their first name, I want their last name, I want their email address, what city they live in, I want their birth date so I can send them birthday updates, and heck, maybe we want state and postal code. You can decide what you want to collect, but once you're done, just hit save. Now that that kiosk is created, we've got the ability to go in and take a look at it. So we can view the kiosk by clicking that green button. Now, if you're looking at on an iPad or Android tablet, you'll see this. Now, where it said company name, I should have typed my business name in, but you get the idea. So this is what the kiosk will look like. So if you're a restaurant, you'd probably have this near the cashier when they check out. If you were an automotive dealer, you'd probably have this in the service department. If you're a tanning salon, anything like that, you'd typically keep it near the cashier so that when someone is paying, you can say, hey, while I'm ringing you out, join our rewards club. Now, to get them to join, they simply click on this, and now they can enter their phone number to join the club. If they're already a member, they can click here to log their visit by putting in their phone number. It will show them that info. And of course, they can check their point status by entering their phone number as well. Notice below, it gives them the instructions to enter the country code as well as their phone number. And that's how easy it is to create a loyalty program and a kiosk with SMS-iT.